the founder, analyst, such a successful career on the field at Texas A&M. Where did it all start for you?
I started playing when I was 5 years old. My dad signed me up. He saw a flyer and thought, let's sign her up for softball. We had no training at first. He taught me how to pitch without YouTube videos, without the internet, without a DVD player, just trying to see if I liked it.
Now you, at 5'5", were told that you were undersized pretty much your whole career. Is that true?
Yeah.
So for a young athlete who might be hearing something similar or hearing they're to this or to that, what would your advice be to them?
I think that you can either look at this one of two ways, that you can prove somebody wrong or prove somebody right. If you are that person that wants to prove somebody wrong, well then prove them wrong. If you are that person that doesn't like to hear outside forces or compare yourself to anybody else, then stick with you and be your best, prove yourself right, and don't let those outside forces affect you. I went into college and didn't expect to play. Not because I didn't think that I was good enough, but because my parents knew that when you get to college, everybody is really good. And so they put it in my mind that, hey, if you don't play your freshman year or your sophomore year, like remember everybody is really good. So because they took that pressure off of me, and because I played loose and I played free, I was able to go out in my first game, throw a no-hitter. I was able to go out and be conference freshman of the year and conference player of the year in the same year.
You go to the College World Series twice, you're garnering these conference awards, and then you suffer a career-ending injury. Tell me a little bit about that injury.
Yeah, so my senior year ended up having a major foot injury called Liz Frank. And so I went to the doctor, found out that I would have to have surgery and that I would be out the whole rest of the year. It transitioned me to a completely different role, one where I'm like a player coach, helping the pitchers in the bullpen with them, talking to them in between games with the pitcher and catcher, and I loved it. I learned that that's what I wanted to do. I learned that that was what I was born to do.
What really inspired that transition to pitching angel?
I wanted a more direct route, a more direct way to speak to pitchers, and through Pitching Angel, I'm able to do that and give a source of information for young girls to feel like I have their back, that they're not alone. Like I know that I keep saying that, but I know that a lot of pitchers feel that way because I felt that way a lot of times, that you're in a circle by yourself with the ball in your hand, game on the line. So I just wanted to be able to give them more and help them out.
What would you say to a young athlete who really wants to pitch in those high pressure situations? I know you talk about wanting the ball. What would your advice be to someone?
To practice those high pressure situations. In order to be great, you can't let your heart rate get too high. You can't let the moment get too big. And so you hear about that all the time, but it's like, okay, how do I do that?
How do you do that?
You have to practice it. Like you have to find ways to get your adrenaline to run at practice, to find little games to do at practice, because every moment, no matter how big or small that you're trying to compete, that you're trying to win, you're building that inner fire and competitiveness. And if you never practice it, if you're just going through the motions at practice and just working on mechanics, which is all important, there's always something at stake in a game. It's why you play to win. So you have to practice finding a way to win on your own.
How would you say those experiences as an athlete in those high pressure situations and just the day-to-day, how has that helped you thrive post playing?
It is a confidence that keeps on giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving, because you know that you have to be confident to play in college, but it exponentially increases every year of my life. It's all because of softball. It's all because of pitching and putting in the work and proving to myself that I can do it. And you just continue to do that just in bigger and better ways, in relationships, in career, with friendships, and just in life in general. Like the confidence continues to build even once you're done playing.
You are a game changer. Who in your life has been a game changer?
Definitely my parents. So I think that them teaching me lessons along the way and helping me through softball and other parts of my life, 100%, they are a game changer. The second one that I think it might surprise you, my answer, but is Jen Schroeder. Thinking about her being a game changer in my life, and I'm sure she's gonna be like, yeah, of course I am, but being around her in the package deal and learning from her how she has coached catchers, how she has instilled confidence in catchers, and the way that she goes about doing things like gave me confidence to have a bigger voice, gave me confidence to share more, gave me confidence to help girls even more. And I was already doing it, but in a different way that just kept me going, motivated me even more to be better and to put more out there to the softball world.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down today. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much.